One of our founders, Gordon Morton, has the unique situation of being also at one point in his career a distributor. So most importantly, what he brings to us as a management team is an understanding what each individual distributor goes through each and every day.
So the importance of that is that he's the one who's written the compensation plan.
What you want to do when you set up a compensation plan is not create it so that nobody can make money forever. People want to know, I can make a check today. Let me tell you, instantaneously you can make money with Zango without even an organization. The first and the best way I can illustrate to instantly be able to have an income, retail the product. Now the next thing is you actually are rewarded for teaching others to get the product and the opportunity in their houses and talk to their contacts and build their businesses. We have something called the Power Start.
The company actually sends you a check for actually sponsoring an individual who purchases product. And that's very powerful because it's paid weekly.
What I like about this marketing plan is that right away people start getting a check. That's great. It gives people the belief that, hey, this is real. They have confidence in the company and in the marketing plan. And that's just the beginning of it.
Next thing is our monthly unilevel. Now you've brought these new people in, and then they're staying in the business and they're building.
The unilevel, that's the real security of the business, because that's your residual income, comes every month. That's a 9-level dynamically compressed unilevel marketing plan, which pays out a total of 47%, unheard of.
So we have your instant profits in retail, weekly profits. We have a check called a unilevel that's paid monthly, and then we have a quarterly bonus pool. When you get to the higher levels in our compensation plan, you are now eligible for a piece of the global pie.
The bonus pool pays on the sales of the entire company globally and is shared pro rata depending on your production.
Once you reach the premier level, you're in the global bonus pool, which 3% of all sales worldwide go in that global bonus pool.
But more than that, we have no breakage.
When a distributor wouldn't qualify for certain commissions, the company would actually keep those commissions. But this company doesn't do that.
Zango's compensation plan is a perfect partnership with our distributors. It's a 50-50 split with the funds that come in to our company.
Every company I've ever seen in this industry, it's always conditional. And any time a person can't qualify for something, the money goes back to the company. It's called breakage. It's the dirty little secret in this industry. And the fact that Zango has committed to always pay the distributor organization 50 cents of every dollar. We're true partners.
For every dollar, 50 goes to the field and 50 to the company. And that if nobody qualified for that, it looks for the next qualified leader. It never goes back to the company. It just stays in the field. And that's really powerful and very fair. Very fair.
Everybody says they pay up to. The key word is up to. Zango says we pay out 50%. They do.
The comp plan is truly a networker's dream. It's the fairest compensation system that has ever been in a network marketing company in the world. The fact that there is no limit to how much money I can earn because I'm giving genuine quality service, that pleases me. And the product just works. How does it get better than that? It just doesn't.
The first thing that I look at is who are the owners and principals. Not the hype on the brochure, but I want to know everything they've done for the last 20, 25 years.
We've been involved in network marketing for over 20 years, and the one thing that we looked for in the company was a corporate team, and this corporate team is phenomenal.
I've never seen 6 people that are as humble as they are, that know as much as they do. They've got systems in place I couldn't do in a million years.
They have over 100 years of experience put together and never had any failures in the network marketing industry and even in traditional business.
When you have a company with the 6 founders, like the founders that we have, who individually can offer something exceptional, something unique, and they have a vision, they have a commitment to see that vision become a reality, that says a lot to me.
One of the things I really respect about the owners of Zango and what they stand for is that their true desire is to help people.
At Zango, we dream big, and the dreams include making this world a better place, and that starts with children.
We wanted to be able to give back to a worthy cause, And Zango has chosen Operation Kids as that cause.
These are charities that deal with different aspects of problems that children have. Everything from abusive households to keeping children off of drugs to providing medical assistance for children.
It's an indication of the character of these men. It's not about greed. It's not about accumulation. It's about turning around and seeing what you can do for others.
We wanted to build something and build it strong, and we wanted it to be the right thing. And after meeting them, we knew we were in the right place.
Belonging to Zango makes a difference, because not only are you helping yourself, you're helping people's health, but you're also helping children who simply can't help themselves. And I think that's significant.
The reasons for starting your own business is, have you ever wanted to be your own boss? Have you ever wanted to be in control of your life? Have you ever wanted to be the one that says when you do it, how you do it, and where you're going to do it?
One of the main advantages of network marketing is the low startup cost. As opposed to starting, open up a franchise, a McDonald's or whatever. You got a very low startup cost here, $35, enables anybody to play.
And in the case of Zango, there are thousands and thousands of people who are making money, and having the dignity and luxury of being able to do it from your own home is something that has a tremendous amount of appeal to a lot of people.
Now, we work at home. We decide what we're going to do that day. We decide what our calendar is going to look like. And so it's freedom.
To be able to call your own shots, to be able to take vacation anytime you want, to be able to report to yourself and not to someone else is just a tremendous feeling. And it's just, to me, one of the most exciting reasons to want to be involved in your own Zango business.
And we travel and work with people all over the world, really, and write it off. The tax advantages is another tremendous benefit.
With a business like Zango that is truly global in its scope, virtually everywhere I go is for a business purpose. And so all of these travels, meals, lodging, entertainment, all of those things are legitimate business expenses.
So what appealed to me most was the fact that, for once, I could build something that would be mine. That after some work and some effort, I wouldn't have the risk of losing that income. It was something that would stay. And that appealed to me. Build it once and get paid for a lifetime.
Well, there are a number of people seeing the phenomenal success that Zango has had that ask the question, is it too late? Has the opportunity passed me by?
I call people every day, and nobody's ever heard of Zango. Nobody's ever heard of mangosteen juice. Mango what, they say?
People would join this company 12, 15 years from today and make a lot more money than people who are already in it. The people who are joining today, how could it ever be late? There will never be a day when it's too late, not with Zango, not this one, because the whole world needs this.
And that's what makes a difference. People want this product, and the business takes a life of its own.
This is the first company that I've ever seen that has every single piece of the puzzle together, from the executives to the product to the health benefits to the opportunity.
It's possible for individuals who have never done this business to be successful, and only you hold the key to that success.
And again, in all of my experience in the health and nutrition industry, I've never seen such simplicity as what you have with Zango. And that leads straight to the business opportunity. It's there, it's waiting. It's a matter of who wants to take part in it and be part of that $800 billion of growth.
When you understand the importance, the efficacy of this mangosteen fruit, and when you're rock solid about the management team, their integrity, their vision, their know-how, the state-of-the-art pay plan, the timing, the potential for global expansion, then you begin to understand what you have with Zango.